42-year-old Wu Zhen came to Turkey 2 years ago to be a tour guide and study the language. He soon found himself doing much more. Every month, Wu and his roommate Jihad from Palestine visit Syrian refugees in a rundown neighborhood on the outskirts of Ankara.
I want to do some good thing to celebrate Spring Festival. So I talked to my neighbor. Where is some Syrian family? They told me here. So I come to here. Many poor people living here. So I from Spring Festival to now every month and help some Syrian family.
We arrived at the home of Fatma and Mahmoud from Idlib province. 50-year-old Mahmoud suffers from debilitating Parkinson's disease, causing his muscles to constantly clench up. He is overwhelmed to see us all. The couple lives in this one room with few comforts. Wu gives them 100 Turkish lira, about $29, half of what they need for their monthly rent. Wu receives the money from friends in China and those he's made in Turkey. He is very careful to keep track of every lira, writing it all down on an Excel spreadsheet. How much comes in is how much goes out.
All of friends give me money. Kim, money. Who, money.
Fatma signs a little black book, a receipt of sorts to add to Wu's accounting. He then takes a picture and shares it online with his growing pool of generous donators. With no family, few friends, growing health concerns, and completely dependent on the goodwill of others, life in Turkey has not been easy for Mahmoud and Fatma. Yet returning to Syria, even after the war ends, is simply not possible anymore.
We thank Wu very much and ask God to love him. Every month, he comes and gives us 100 lira.
Back in the car, I ask Wu how he does it emotionally. It's not easy to see people suffering.
现在呢，我们要去的是一个5个人的家庭。
These people are living a rough life. They don't have their own language and they're living in a new country instead of their traditional cultural area. Although they seem to be optimistic toward their current life, they have unspeakable pain in their hearts, especially these refugees from warfare states. So from my perspective, even a little bit from us may help bring them hope and confidence toward life.
The next house was home to a family of 6 from Aleppo. The father is disabled, so cannot work, but his wife has just found a job cooking Syrian food, yet it's still hardly enough to support everyone. Again, Wu asks them to sign his little black book and takes a picture. The kids also get a special treat.
What makes this moment all that more special, Wu here from China, this lovely family from Syria, and here we sit on the outskirts of the Turkish capital, is that Wu never knew these people before he began helping them. And he says, that's not what matters. As long as you're human, you can care and help another human being. Isn't that true? Shukran. Sahtain.
Natalie Kearney for CCTV in Ankara, Turkey.